It's okay.
I'm making a video right now.
Oh, you are? I thought you were about to make a video.
I'm about to. Trying to. But someone walked in. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ryan here, and today I got a special video. Actually, a video specifically for Noah Kagan and telling how Noah Kagan is such an awesome guy. Reason number one. Well, he was episode number 75 on the Tim Ferriss podcast. For those that know me, I'm a big fan of Tim Ferriss, and I remember hearing Noah Kagan's interview with Tim on that podcast, and it was definitely one of those moments where I just got a crap load of value. Take a look at the link in the description. Listen to that interview. It was actually back in 2014. It still stands the test of time, so make sure you go and listen to it. Number two. He's got a pretty dope YouTube channel also. Has some particular videos that I actually like you to check out if you're interested in like expanding your income and just learning more about marketing on the internet. Actually, you know, the first one's not really even about, it's actually about life. It's Ryan Holiday's. I'm actually like kind of a Ryan Holiday fanboy. I love his book, Ego's the Enemy. It's been a huge testament to my essentially controlling my ego. It's a really good book. But take a look at those videos in the description. The second video that I like so much is going from 7 figures to 8 figures. I mean, if you know anything about marketing or familiar with business and stuff, it's just a really good, like, man, if you're in the marketing, it's just such a great video because it goes into a lot of advanced stuff. And if you're a nerd about business and sales, oh, you're just gonna love it. And it's just great. Number 3 video is the reason why I can listen to Noah Kagan's podcast in the shower. It's a pretty cool hack, wearing headphones. Actually, it wasn't really a hack. I just learned it from. Number 3 reason why Noah Kagan is so awesome is he just recently interviewed Mike Posner, hope I'm saying that right, on his podcast. And I just mentioned this because I just recently stumbled upon his album with, I forgot the other guy's name, but it's called Mansions. There'll be a link to Spotify I'll put in the description. It's a pretty sick-ass, badass album. Actually, my best friend Thomas recommended it to me. It has one of my favorite songs, Shut the Fuck Up. It's actually kind of cool. Number 4, check out his blog, okdork.com. There's some great blog posts on there. He's actually a really good writer. He's actually a really good copywriter, too. Number 5, another plug for Noah Kagan's amazing podcast is 3 specific episodes that I really liked a lot was episode number 9. David Kadavy, I've never actually heard of this guy, but it was a pretty cool interview. I don't know what it was about it, but it was really cool. About writing, about being creative. And then we have episode number 3, Arnold Schwarzenegger deep dive into his book, Total Recall. He talked about it as one of my favorite books, and he talks a lot about that. And it's kind of cool when you can connect with people with similar interests. You know, it's actually the biggest reason why I'm making this video because me and Noah have very similar interests, and I'm very proud to sport this hat because this hat means more than just, it's like almost like an inside joke kind of. Not inside joke, but like an inside cult about marketing, I guess. Episode 10, Jim Rohn's 7 success tips or 7 tips to wealth and happiness. I like that video because, or that podcast I should say, is that the first personal development CD I've ever listened to was Jim Rohn, and it literally changed my life. So definitely listen to that. For a lot of people who, basically, if you don't know who Jim Rohn is, he's basically the guy that everybody, basically Jim, that's Tony Robbins' mentor. Number 6, the other cool reason why Noah Kagan is so awesome, he gave me this hat, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah, thank you, Noah. Number 7, actually more of an anecdote than something cool, but number 7 is he likes tacos. I'm more of a burrito guy personally, but that's cool. Number 8, he's actually a pretty laid-back dude. I mean, he's there's different people that I follow on the internet, like, you know, from marketers to copywriters to advertisers to philosophers to self-development, all kinds of stuff. And one of the things that I particularly like about Noah the most, just from my personal preference from who I listen to, he doesn't take things too seriously. He's like really, like, just to give you an idea of like who I listen to: Tim Ferriss, Lewis Howes, James Altucher, Ryan Holiday. I'm a big fan of Ryan Holiday. He's actually more an author. And then there's stuff who do I like a lot too? Like Craig Ballantyne, who's a marketer, Pedros Koulian. Who else is there? There's just a lot of marketers that I listen to. Kevin Rogers, Frank Kern. Anyways, I've been telling you a bunch of marketers, and the one thing that Noah Kagan I think separates him, in my opinion, just as far as the people that I listen to, because I listen to a pretty wide variety of people, is that he's just very laid back. Yet, I know that he has marketing chops. You know, you don't start a a multi-million dollar marketing company like Sumo Me, you know, to and not have any marketing chops. So even I know what's behind the scenes. I have an idea anyway. I have a sense of what he does, what he's capable of. But at the same time, the way he presents himself, the way his personality is, he's just a really cool, laid back guy. And somehow it's interesting to me. Like, you know, like, because a lot of people like James Altucher and Tim Ferriss. I'm a big fan, right? They're really big podcasts. They have really big audiences. But not to say this is a bad thing, but they're kind of wound up. And it's a cool thing. They're like wound up curiosity. I'm kind of wound up myself. Like, this video is not my normal kind of video. I usually have this sort of depressive tone, you know. Actually, I still kind of have, I feel like I have a cynical tone. Anyways, my point is that Noah Kagan's hella cool. When you listen to him, you'll just feel like you're just chillax. Number 9, Chief Sumo at Sumo Me, or sumo.com, which is I guess you have to check it out. If you're into internet marketing, you'll understand. Or if you're into like growing your business, you'll understand, for websites and blogs and stuff like that. But anyways, I think I did okay. This is my first take. I did write some stuff down. I'll put some links in the description. I just wanted to make this video because I want to say thank you so much for giving me this hat. It's pretty cool. Look, it's a new era hat. That's what actually makes it even freaking cooler, I have to be totally honest. But yeah, man. Anyways, I just want to say thank you, and want to let you know that I'm looking forward to you blowing up on the internet, or growing your following to however you want to grow it. So anyways, I'll see you later. Oh, wait, check Noah's link. Check the links in the description. Click on something that you find interesting, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.